Well, I think the perfect way to describe today is truly the calm before the storm. If you have any reason you need to get out, whether you need to get supplies for the next couple of days, even the holidays this weekend, now is the perfect chance to do so. Live look at temperatures across the entire country right now. We have a lot of that cooler air just off to the northern plains, especially over the Dakotas, over Minnesota, seeing those negatives, even negative teens. That's the air that will make its way over to us over the next 24, 48 hours compared to here at home, where at least we're in the 30s. It's still unseasonably cool, but it's not as cold as it's going to get. Live look outside right now. We're even seeing some sunshine, some blue skies, a couple of clouds mixed in as well. Waking up early this morning, saw lots of frost, but again, today should be a much calmer and quieter day, at least compared to the rest of the week. Those temperatures right now, though, somewhere in the 30s. Union City and Murray, though, both already in those low 40s. Mount Vernon at 36, Carmi at 35. So it's really not too bad outside today, and by this afternoon we'll climb up into the 40s. A little bit of sunshine, but still mostly cloudy skies. Highs somewhere in those 40s. Again, Union City at 46, Murray 45, upper 30s for others like Mount Vernon and Sparta, but then it starts to turn south more tomorrow. So today, really the last calm day. Threat tracker is fairly low, and then it's ramped up for Thursday and Friday. So for tomorrow, starting off at least around noon, starting to see some of that rain switching over to snow, becoming really dangerous in the second half of the day near the evening and overnight. Friday also still very dangerous. That's when it's going to get very cold once that front passes through. Extremely cold wind chills and also pretty gusty conditions. So if we look at all the live watches and warnings right now, it is a fairly colorful map, even extending all the way down to Louisiana and Texas, even down into the deep south. Here at home, seeing plenty of watches and warnings. We actually do have one watch and one warning in place, at least for part of us. We do have a winter storm watch for parts of southern Illinois and SEMO beginning tomorrow at noon until early morning on Friday. We also have a warning in place. It is a wind chill warning for the entire region because we're expecting wind chills somewhere in the negative 20s. Temperatures right now, though, again, it is calm again today and fairly warm compared to what we expect. Those temperatures in the mid 30s, wind chills only a couple degrees cooler in the next couple of hours. Highs somewhere in the low 40s. Again, wind chills really not too bad, but then we start to see that front set up to our west. As that moves in, it's pushing that precipitation and moisture in as well. So we could see a little bit of rain in the early afternoons, some of us seeing ice, and then switching over to snow. Temperatures somewhere in the 20s and 30s, and then see that wind chill for Sparta, single digit. We're going to see that as that trends and pushes through the area. Tomorrow evening, temperatures somewhere in the teens, wind chills in the negative teens. That snow fairly quick moving out of the area. Still seeing some mixed clouds overnight tomorrow night. Temperatures again now starting to dip down into the negative 20s for some of us. So still very dangerous conditions as far as the temperatures go. Still bitter cold as we wake up Friday morning. Temperatures in the negative 20s and still in the negatives for some of us as far as those wind chills go. The estimated time of that cold front will be a bit earlier for our western counties and then getting into the mid-afternoon for western Kentucky. As far as snow totals go, this really shouldn't be what you really focus on. These snow totals, it is part of it. We could see 2 to 4 inches for our northern counties, 1 inch to 2 for our southern counties, but the big deal are those wind chills and the really cold temperatures. Great to have the Storm Track 3 app, especially since we already have a watch and a warning in place for tomorrow. But this is pretty much a breakdown of what we expect. That rain changing to snow tomorrow, near whiteout conditions tomorrow afternoon and evening. Then those wind chills dipping down into the negative 20s as we wake up Friday morning. So really dangerous conditions the next 24 hours. Keeping an eye on that for our 7-day. But today again, great chance to get outside and get anything done that you need to get done. We have mostly cloudy skies expected, temperatures down into the 40s, and then tomorrow, really the day that we're watching, that rain to snow mix in the evening. Should be out of here by Friday, but bitter cold, highs only in the single digits.
All right, Katie, thank you so much for those updates and, warning everybody to go ahead and stay safe.
Yep,
Thanks.